Join us as we take on the challenge of making Bahamian stew fish,
using hearts of palm as the star ingredient.
Welcome back to Sabbath Prep. It's Bahamian vegan Marlene McKinney
And Ara.
and we're so happy to be with you. It's from tradition to transformation. Bahamian stew fish is more than just a meal. It's a warm memory, a Sabbath favorite, and a taste of home. But today, we're doing something special. We're keeping the rich, seasoned food of the Bahamian stew, but we're using hearts of palm.
And what are hearts of palm? They are a tender inner core of certain palm trees. It has a flaky, mild texture similar to conch or fish and soaks up flavor beautifully. That's why it's often used in plant-based cooking as a seafood alternative.
Well, we're honoring tradition with a plant-based twist. We're still honoring the Bahamian roots with ginger, ground flour, and bold island flavors. But today's dish is 100% plant-based. It's kinder to your body, aligned with your values, and perfect for Sabbath preparation. Let's get cooking. So I opened my palms and I added them, my hearts of palm, and I added them to lemon water. You want to use the lemon water because the lemon water is going to help the lemon to absorb right into the palms of heart. And this gives it an awesome flavor. In the Bahamas, we definitely use lemons or limes, and this gives it the authentic taste of the Bahamian food, our main food here, which would be stew fish. Growing up, that's all we had. So I took my kelp powder because I was trying to make it taste like it came from the ocean, and I seasoned it. For those who don't have kelp, but you may have some seaweed, you may have some dulse, whatever you have in that kind of family, you can take those and break them up and put them in there, or soak them with some water, and then, just put the water in and soak the palms. So I'm sprinkling, Nara is, she's sprinkling on the kelp powder, and then we added just some plain salt and some cayenne pepper. Together, when you allow them to marinate, it really takes on the flavor of fish. Here in the Bahamas, fish is a staple. And when you think of the fact that fish has cholesterol and all these other issues going on, I'm just trying to replace the traditional meals that we normally would have with something that's a better alternative, something better. It's healthier for us. So you're going to flip them just like we did, and then we took our flour. I added a tablespoon of cornstarch. You don't have to, but it gives it the authentic kind of a crust that you're looking for when you fry your fish. So you sprinkle the flour on. Anyway, it's supposed to be sprinkled on, but we did. Nara and I did take the excess flour off, and you'll see that in a bit, where we actually shook off some of that flour to make sure that we didn't have too much flour. Okay, then you're going to put this into a hot skillet. I'm using coconut oil. Let's make sure that our oils are safe oils. Coconut, avocado, these are the safe oils. They can take heat at high temperatures, and you don't want to do too much oil as far as possible. Even if you can bake it, that would be even better. You can use your air fryer, or you can simply just bake it in a regular oven. All right. So we're frying them, and believe me, I know that these are going to be amazing. I have had it. I've tried it. I couldn't believe it, and I'm excited about it because I'm trying to help us to be healthier as Bahamians and our friends around the world. If you like this type of content, then you may like my book. I have a book. It's called Vegetarian Delights by Marlene McKinney, and you can find this on Amazon.com. Vegetarian Delights by Marlene McKinney. There are over 100 recipes in here. And then I have a second book, and that is 13 Steps to a Thinner You. Why don't you do us a favor and support this ministry by going to Amazon to purchase these books today. Can you hear that? It's crunchy, baby. So you're gonna take your flour. You put your flour in your skillet or into your frying pan, and you're browning the flour. It's the browning of the flour that makes this a stew, a authentic Bahamian stew. You can use this stew gravy for anything that you have, for chicken, fish, vegetarian meat products, whatever you want. You're browning your flour. The color of your flour is going to be the same color of your gravy. This is going to thicken your gravy. It's like a roux. It's just that we're browning that flour. Once it's brown, I took it out of the frying pan and I just put it in a bowl. And then I added to my frying pan or my skillet my vegetables. Our vegetables that we're using today, and you can use whatever you have. My friend was insisting on us using some okra. I didn't have any, so I have onions and bell peppers. I have some scallion and of course some garlic. And if you want a touch of ginger, we'll give it a hot kick, okay? And I just brought them all together in my skillet. I allowed them to cook. I like to steam, so then I added some tomato paste. My tomato paste is always frozen. It's always where? In the freezer. That's always our trivia. And thank you for winning the trivia the other day, those of us who participated. So you're gonna just allow it to soften once it's, if your tomato paste is not hard like mine, then it's fine. But mine was solid, so I allowed it to soften. Then you're gonna just mix it together, just like this, okay? Then, after that is done, you're going to bring your flour back to your skillet. And you're going to bring it all together. Make sure to coat your vegetables well. Then you're going to add your water. The amount of water you add to your skillet will determine how thick your gravy is going to be. If you want your gravy to be really thick, then you add less water. Do you understand? It's that simple. All right? Okay, so we added our water. It started cooking. And then I chose to add my favorite. Anybody can tell me before we put it in there? Who can tell me what's my favorite liquid that I use? Of course, this makes me authentically Bahamian or Caribbean or West Indian, whatever one you want to call it. This makes me, I guess, from those parts. I did add some potatoes because I like potatoes in my gravy. That's just Marlene. And carrots too, but seeing as I had all the other colors from the bell peppers, I chose not to add the carrots. But you can add whatever you want to your gravy. And what was the secret ingredient? Coconut milk. I added some coconut milk. So add your coconut milk, and the coconut milk makes it richer and tastier. It is salt to taste. And of course, if you want that kick, you can add a little. So there you have it. Our island's favorite, made 100% plant-based. So from our kitchen to yours, happy Sabbath.
We hope you enjoyed this recipe.
Yes, we do. And now I was going to try it now because I did already. And it's amazing. Yes, it is. Spicy.
Always spicy, but really, really good.
So, true story, my father was the king of the fish. When it came to seasoning fish, he had it. I think I got it too. 100% plant-based, baby. Happy Sabbath. Bye-bye.
Bye.